What's cooking? I do what... Oh, I needed that. Thank you. See...
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one.
My detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so...
Oh, you know I always try to be...
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But, now that is interesting. Someone's been... Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. But the main case file, that's been...
Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity.
What have you got on the killer with...
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. A series of mob hits in early 1920. A clear out of local persons of interest. Of interest to the police. And to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Got anything?
He's...
well, I'll see you.
Oh,
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. Vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better...
Yeah.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Ah, isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it. This matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
No show tonight. What Silky called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall.
Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night.
I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none-too-friendly admirer.
Son of a bitch, I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger Kindred did like spaces to brood. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button with your hands over your ears. Was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that.
I know you're busy.
I'm glad you're here.
I won't deny that a little draft of your elixir would pep me up.
Shh, Fabian. I'll take the...
Well, this city needs your caring, Carla.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll make it all...
I need to find a better spot.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This...
That's a fact. Talk to me of beers.
Oh, what, that?
Your perfume.
What, but it... Oh, so...
Thanks, Pock.
Hi.
Some real creeps walking around today. I know he's drunk.
Shelby, have you a moment?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both.
Oh, I have a thirst. And I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
Bliss can never be denied.
That is just what I needed, miss. I have work to do before the end.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dear. Be released from your daily toil.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I've...
Accept the coming peace.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business.
Do go ahead, sir.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with a...
Ah, yes. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her.
Anything striking?
No more than usual, sir. We are often...
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell... Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find...
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked. The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
Why grind? Why worry? It will all be swept away, and we will escape.
Good evening to you.
Uh-oh. Something up?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman...
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. You need anything else, or can I get...
No. You have your due.
Huh.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters, but Benny wanted the prince. I headed down to the old Western. There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Guess someone was using gas to keep the light. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course. I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me. I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures? What are you suggesting, detective? Well, I don't know. All I have is a blue... significant... It does still seem to be attached to a hand. Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not... How about... You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just as... When you find... Ooh, and that... Something like that. Any... Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. Pizza? No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy. He does eat, though, so that... Anyone left a... Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady... What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's... Leaving that aside, Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh.
Oh, dead. Oh, well.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky.
Night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul, and said ghoul he was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. The girl here? I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. She decided to make a life change.
Pawn?
Left.
Well now, that...
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow. I had a question to ask. That lead to the pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Just... It was... Did she say what? I'll see then.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else. Benny wanted the prince to know.
Oh, the party.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian.
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
Tell him Santiago is...
Santiago. And what...
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twat the Hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an arm.
Santiago, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled.
Don't ignore this, Miss Joyce.
I'll pass it along. If...
Well, we never...
You're right. We don't.
I'll be off.
I see.
I wondered if a...
Well, look who crawled out of there. It was of course you. What's you? Nothing. Season 3. Yeah. Any you're who? Don't.
You found something.
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Ver. I found this locket of yours.
Oh, that's not mine.
You may as well come clean.
Nothing. And that's not my locket. That's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions. And
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead.
I've got...
This wasn't... Apologies.
Detective.
The law takes its sweet time, Miss. I found this.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's not. But how did you? I have no doubt. This killer is real. I could grant.
If check
you
out
every so. This'll get complicated. I bet. Oh. As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the. There she is. I hope business is good.
Why, if it isn't the most handsome of my...
Just a drop.
Go.
Hey, I need to get in here.
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Who's on the list?
If you need to ask that, you're...
Fair enough. I didn't think that would help. I didn't see the need.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
My...
I have to apologize, sir. I have confused...
Oh, that...
No. Look.
You know what?
That's good to... I'm sorry, sir.
Same old...
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Bouncing.
Bouncing? Small things, sir. I don't suppose... Lovely to see... So I'd like...
And I am...
Love... So I'd...
Really?
Small... I don't... Look...
Same.
So I'd like you to...
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me.
Of course. Enjoy...
Oh, hi. Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near her.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event.
Miss Moore, I need to find a girl.
I hear it's possible to find a match online.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her.
Can...
There is a... I want to make sure the young lady is... Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick.
A twin? I see.
I guess I could introduce...
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area. Do not upset my...
Oh, I never aimed...
No, you never...
Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent, and I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail. Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective?
Just... You die... Any of...
Front them up.
You're still...
It's...
Killed...
It's...
So...
Look, but I mean...
Well...
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are two princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes I said,
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not a broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening.
Oh, dear detective. I have. After all, this is a... Oh,
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask... What?
Indeed.
What are we celebrating?
Really, I am starting to wonder why. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
So, you
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal term.
Not a lot.
You are on thin ice,
Might I...
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years. Lou and I thought it best to combine...
Sounds like it might have involved knives and ultimate...
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic.
Oh... You don't like my...
Gideon has his uses.
I help.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you, I honestly... Now, I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I...
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Must be so.
Yeah. Who? Who?
Flip right.
So.
What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less? Can't arbitrate.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Oh, same old, same old.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man.
What are you...
I just like
What? Is there...
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend interesting, don't you think? My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't...
Oh. All right.
Chip.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we...
I know who you are. They...
What? I'm surprised. You...
No.
Might I ask what
the princes asked me to come, so I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one... I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu, and would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can... I'd like to learn...
Is it forward? I do not know.
It seems...
Yes,
so what do you think that was... No. Hector,
it is...
I'll...
Well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Good evening to you, Fletcher. Swell to see you here.
You're in an expansive mood, Detective? I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this, having never lived elsewhere.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond?
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire. The city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? It's a good...
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her. Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
And who would have bonded whom?
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
I should do the rounds.
A pleasure.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou?
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about...
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law.
Any names, faces?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a cake.
Now, if we can just...
My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case? That is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Surprise!
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the... It's Christmas! Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies are terrified of us. You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
You need me to do something, right?
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about it.
She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut-to-the-chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Rion loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so...
Does it strike you as funny, dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
No! Please! Not again! I don't want to die! No! No!
It is good to see you again.
Is there some...
I do have something. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove too.
I will deal. There is...
I was hope... It...
I hope...
wanna hold that sexy bod against me? This is gonna be sweet.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
That ain't right.
I hear you visited Edward. That is justice. Here, I have found another rarity you might...
Is there?
I need to consult my list of names.
I look. You wanted me to collect.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set.
I have not forgotten, but it.
I don't think I can call this.
Do you.
I can see it working. Form-wise, I mean. Shape to shape.
I would like.
Ready when. So they say drinking Toreador blood will help you wake up some old memories? I don't normally screw with this kind of stuff, so no promises. You'll find some freshly squeezed patient's juice in the jar in front of you. The one on the left. The one on the right's paint water. I think that worked. Careful, you might be a crow brain for the next few days.
I look.
I want your wallet, watch, jewelry, whatever.
Greetings.
You have something?
I realize this is a horrible cliche.
Perhaps.
away from weather like this.
Well, Merry Christmas.
That's incredible.
I guess that's Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
No, have a cup.
Oh, what?
Fire.
Is there?
Yeah. Arjun's one of the thin bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should clear it out. They're getting too close.
I will find them. You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder. You could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
Can you help?
At least...
Shouldn't have walked.
Do I still get to celebrate Christmas if they embrace me?
Get you! Hey, help me kill this fuck! Pylon! Yeah! Here! Get here! Sneak around! Damn it! Over here!
everything.
They deserved that. On the
Here, help me! Go get your prince next.
That dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
Get off me!
my money, so fuck off. Don't hurt me!
Change. Forward.
There's Atrium. A fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame. There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line. Maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer Macmillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yep, that's Abigail.
Place is blocked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside. Blood on the snow? If I had to guess. Maybe you could scramble up. Look for a window. A masterpiece, huh? That's...
Everyone will kneel before us.
Seattle will fall. And we will rise.
Oh, that has gotta hurt.
None can hide this sight forever.
That's handy. They've made us a way up.
Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So much blood.
Not all fresh by the tang.
I'm on my way.
Let this be proof of my devotion. Walk through when our works are rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water will flow onwards to the fountain.
You ready to go into a club soon?
Bring so many bodies. Make sure that was enough. Great art requires sacrifice and dedication.
Nothing.
I am you, and I will be.
Is that?
The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, thrums with the stilled heart.
Seattle will be black.
No more Stone thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the entity. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you. So jump, Tashi, jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who I fed, the water of life flowed over. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is a sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of the world. Dawn, we can walk through the works of the field. The drops that fall on the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence, no more to the hiding. This is my prayer. This new world. This heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And great art requires a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
Grant me this night.
I wallowed in joy and seen the dawn we could walk through when
Trespassor!
Now, this is more like Isabella.
my art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world.
The first painting, it had your symbol. Drained to the dregs. I've seen this getup before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls.
Scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find
A little short. She's nearly empty.
Where is the entrance to the club?
Now, why would you want to go in there? You got pure intentions? Because I'll die before I betray my Bella.
I am here to see Isabella. She and I are old friends.
Oh, Makes sense she'd have beautiful friends.
And who are you to her?
Wait. Don't we know her?
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess you could just call me Verona. But you'll see. Oh, she'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Oh my. It is her. Poor kid.
I understand. What is an artist without her inspiration?
I knew you'd see. You got an eye for the divine. My sacrifice is gonna be the greatest thing I ever did. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all.
That's our clue. It's her work. The entrance is something to do with her work.
She gonna pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
Will sit on thrones made of gold and wander as an incandescent.
So, the way in is through her art somehow.
Become the dance and the interchange.
Poor Verona went down the same route as her sister. Guess it's one way to grieve.
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are...
Oh, feel that breeze? Closes a door.
What?
The cat complains, usually.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire! You alright?
She has done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here to sap your power. I have never heard of this.
What in tarnation? This level of control,
The
the
drops that
ghouls,
fall
the
from
blood
the
dolls.
overpass are small,
Even me.
and each thrums with the steel
Goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not so right?
It makes a statement.
And what a statement it is. I knew when we first met, you would understand. Every artist is reviled in their way, and who more than the Tremere?
She does like the sound of her own voice.
You know this, Mark.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. Think of it as a harness designed to constrict. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
You invited me here to witness.
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. A misplaced fragment of the greater.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end...
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
All artists desire to be seen, to be understood. That is what their work is. A muse guides you, and you want to tell me.
Very good. You continue to impress. My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run! little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen!
Love me. Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Ah, fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
She was too far gone. I found her glorying in her narcissism. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the Masquerade, quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room, buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the Ancient Blight. In the name of Cain, they would expose us, ruin us, run us out, or worse. No princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
That is not all. My mark. She knew it. She used it, somehow, to weaken me.
Listen, Demolition Derby, that's not the sort of thing you should throw around, capiche? A sheriff with a kill switch is not a useful sheriff.
Tully!
Look,
Battery
Prince, with all
low.
genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99 because
Charging
thanks
battery.
to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tully, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my...
Are we not in...
Oh, don't take this badly, but you're a few centuries too old for me. This little chat is courtesy of my selfless desire to entertain the elderly. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure... We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant, but well, that's what they did.
What are you talking about?
See, there's this hive name of Willem, Court's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark, Barry.
Where will I find...
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's advance warning. It's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a song.
Something went down at the atrium.
Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Is there trouble?
Yeah. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will find them. Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you follow the advantage and adapt, rather than die.
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know how that goes. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
How did you end up being loose security?
I'm tough. I got sharp eyes, and the shadows obey me like loyal dogs. Ryung's smart enough to see how useful my talents are, so she pushed me over here. And I'm smart enough to see how an ally like Lou can earn me some fucking respect.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, my kitchen, my landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point. But anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
All right. Let's talk about what you need.
Pleasure as always.
They deserve that. Hondo will be pleased.
I was just looking. Honest. Stay back! I have a wife and kids.
Next time, I'll work.
Help! Someone! Please! Help! Help! Someone help!
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Too slow. Over here.
I've been waiting for this.
Shit.
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless.
You have something?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu?
Very well. Tell me more.
It's rather just...
Tell me about...
I am a magister. I teach, as I always have. Though I need to make a good showing for our clan.
Tell me about...
I was something of an occultist. Rather, of course, back then, it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commute, but then the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable. And skills like mine went from being whispered about, mortals are so fickle.
Enjoy your night.